It's the most entertaining, longest reigning YouTube channel in different tier history with your host, the man that runs the show, the man that everybody knows, the man that's right here in the flesh, the man that is the very best. Turn up his sound because it's about to go down right here, right now. It's champion. How is everyone doing today? Late October on a Friday. We got plenty of stuff to talk about today. So three big things I want to talk to you guys about. We do got the Halloween event next week. It has been released, the details, the information. I'm not going to go over that first. I'm going to go over the important stuff first because this is where you guys come into play. And I'll go over that right now, which is the fact that we have Dead Frontier still alive. This is actually a game made by Clayton. It's just Dead Frontier 2D. He's bringing it back. It's on a blog, Creaky Corpse. So here is all this detail. Clayton is going to be the creator of this game. Here he got promoted to developer on the Dead Frontier Discord. So he got this role up here with Abipon, Zalith, and Benedict Nicholas, composer. So he's one of those guys now. So that's definitely pretty cool. And let me go back to this blog. So this is exactly like Dead Frontier 2D, of course, and you can see that him and Amon are testing it out. So Amon is helping him out with it, it looks like, and Clayton is just the creator. I guess Amon is supporting him. It's just really great to see this come about, man. I feel like I'm like 15 or 16 years old again. I mean, when did Dead Frontier 2D came out, man? Like 11, 12 years ago. So it's crazy to see all this happening, but it's just gonna be like a match, like a series of matches, like a wave. Like it's I forget what Clayton. Oh, SAS Zombie Assault. There it is. So it's gonna be similar to that for those that play that game. So it's gonna be like 10 to 30 minute matches, and it's just gonna keep going on and on, wave after wave, and you can play up to 5 to 6 people. So it's gonna be pretty big, pretty fun. To me, this is definitely like a pretty good game to play if you just want to go back to the past, and it's just something simple because I really don't feel like playing 2D from like it was back then. Like I don't mind playing it in waves and playing it with friends and whatnot. So this game could actually be pretty fun. It's something to build towards, and there's also a marketplace too. So that's pretty cool. You even see some of the weapons that we have right now: the VSS, MA2, SIC, M21, M24, Mini 41, so on. You already know. There's already stat allocation, so I wonder how many levels we're going to have in this game. So there's a lot of questions, and just lots of big news with this happening, and this is where you guys come into play. I'm actually going to have Clayton in one of my videos. It might be the next video, it might be the video after that. It depends how much he's progressing with this game. I have already talked to him about this. He said that he's willing to do an interview with me, so this is going to be my first time interviewing somebody on my YouTube channel, period. And I'm going to ask him a series of questions. I'm not sure how many questions I'm going to ask him, but you guys are going to drop in the comments questions that you would like to ask regarding this game. So just drop your questions underneath the comments. I'll be sure to put it in the description. I'll be sure to put it on the comments. I'll be sure to put it everywhere so you guys can get the memo that you guys need to. I'm going to just say need to. You guys need to drop a question because you guys are going to really be the factor in terms of getting more information about this game and just getting what you want to know about this game. Like I got a lot of questions for Clayton that I would like to ask him, so I'll probably jot some of my questions down. But it's gonna be popping, man. It's gonna be a really nice video. Me interviewing Clayton. So be sure to drop your questions that you would like to ask him below. And I mean, this is pretty crazy that all this is happening. I mean, I'll go back to this Discord. He even has his own Discord. DF still alive. Let's just click on it. So Adam Pond even posted on it. He posted the blog on here. You got a general chat. I mean, Clayton's making it big, man. Just look at him, man. He got the mustache, the Monopoly. I mean, he rocking it right now, man. So everyone's posting on here. Last post was last Wednesday. I mean, it's not too active because the game is still like in the works, but it's just pretty cool to see, all this progressing and just something changing. I know Clayton is pretty determined to make a difference, and I think that's where very few people strive. Like everybody wants to be, a part of this community and just kind of like grow and whatnot in the game. But there's very few people in this game who really have a strong passion to make a difference. And Clayton is one of those guys. And I don't want to stroke my ego a little bit or boost my head, but I feel like I'm one of those guys as well. I mean, with my YouTube videos, I mean, I try to be one of those guys, man. It's all about making a difference, making an impact, and I just do my best to do that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, if you have any questions regarding this, well, like I said, drop it in the comments. And what else I want to talk about? Halloween Havoc. So let me go on the announcement, show you guys all these threads that's been made because I haven't made a video in like 3 to 4 weeks. It's been a while, but you guys already know, man. Death Frontier, man. I'm just waiting for something like that really good thing to happen. But Halloween event, you guys already know that's always going to be big. So we got the weekend event, 30% damage, 100% weapon slash armor loot. So that's a pretty big event this weekend. And the Halloween event, go and click on page 1, even though I have it open here already. But it starts Tuesday. It doesn't go on for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day. It's a 6 day event. So early hours on Monday. So I guess we can say 5.5, maybe 5 1/3. But it's a long event. And this is going to have a lot of opportunity for everybody in terms of gaining EXP, getting good loot. And I'll read you guys the bullet points. I'll make this a little bit bigger, a lot bigger for you guys. Might as well. So, you have a chance to craft a brand new Halloween themed weapon. So you guys already know with the Santa Slayer, with the Egg Exploder, there's going to be something similar to that. And that just reminds me. Actually, we already know what that is. So let me go on the, let me take this back a couple notches. Let me go on the different tier discussion. There is a thread that has been made with the new Halloween thing. It should be a bloody machete. So a bloody machete will be that item that you can craft once you get the parts. It should be a drowned boy, innocent blood, Parmella's heart. So I mean, those are pretty random, but at the same time, they all represent Halloween. And the melee weapon, or should I say the machete, the bloody machete, is apparently the best melee weapon in the game. And it is pretty slow. I mean, the Santa Slayer, we thought that was the best with DPS, but it turns out the melee weapon was really quick and it didn't do as much damage as we thought it did. But the bloody machete, 55.5 to 33.1, compared to the X Hammer, which is 46.6, 195.72. So the bloody machete is definitely like, it's up there, man. It's at the very top. So maybe I'll do a review with the bloody machete. I don't have 120 melee skill. I don't think I do, but yeah, I'll see if I can maybe make a weapon review of that. Show you guys how good the melee is. But I mean, we all know that melee, man, it's so tough to use melee as Secret on Bunker, just with the exploders and whatnot. So either way, I mean, not many people are going to use this, but it's going to be pretty cool to see this out and just to see how powerful it is. And it's Halloween, man. You gotta get excited. There's a lot going on here. The massive 200% EXP, weapon and armor loot, ammo cache, being able to hunt multiple rare classes for Halloween infected that drop special themed loot, including unique implants, boosts, and crafted materials. So he says implants, so I mean that kind of makes me raise an eyebrow because we usually have like one unique implant, which is like the Halloween implant or something with like custom boosts. So I guess he's going to have multiple implants that will be able to loot that are themed. I'm sure they're not going to be as powerful as the main ones, obviously, whether it's perception or something like a haze. I'm sure it's going to do like 1% rather than 2 or 3. They're going to be like, I think they're going to be implants for low level players. But the boosts and crafting materials, those are going to be for crafting the bloody machete. And the rumor has it, this is the one everyone's talking about. Rumor has it that very old and rare piece of equipment will also be making a brief return to the game. A lot of people have been freaking out about this, and You know, Adam Pond has already clarified that it's not a pumpkin head because a lot of people were freaking out that, oh my goodness, he's going to release the pumpkin head back in the game. Oh man, the pumpkin head's like 30 or 40 KC. How is he going to do this? I have a pumpkin head. He's going to ruin the price. He's going to ruin the legacy of it. He's going to ruin the value. I mean, I knew from the start that he wasn't going to do this just because when he released the Wraith Cannon, do you know how many people got mad that had GAUs in the game that recently bought it just to see another heavy machine gun get released that is better than the GAU, and everybody started freaking out. I want my money back. I want my refund. Blah blah blah. You know what happened, man? It got to the point where people were able to trade their GAU plus like 15 KC for a Wraith Cannon. That's how bad it was. I mean, Avampone isn't gonna do that to Pumpkinhead users, even though there's not that many of them because Pumpkinheads, they are really really rare. There's like only like, I don't even know how many, like 50, maybe less than that, 25 in the game. I mean, I don't even know. But anyways, I'm trying to think of my prediction of what I think this rare piece of equipment is. I really haven't gave it in-depth look. It could be something that he released in the credit shot. Could be something course related, course mask. I mean, something Halloween themed, I'm guessing, but he never said it was Halloween themed. He just says a very old and rare piece of equipment. So this might not even be Halloween related. So it could be anything. It could be a Doom Cane. I mean, who knows? But something is going down. But I like this because it makes people think. It makes people, you know, it's a surprise at the end of the day. It makes people actually look forward to something. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really curious to see what he's going to bring back into the game. So there's a lot going on. And next week, I'm going to see if I can drop a couple of Halloween videos. I'm guessing we're going to have Slenderman again. I wish it was something different, man. I'm tired of fighting Slenderman every Halloween. I don't like him either, man. He got a reach. He doesn't really have any knockback to him, and if you get hit one time by him, you're dead. Doesn't matter if you have a vengeance card, doesn't matter what you have. It's like a leaper. A fast leaper with long reach. I don't like it, but there you have it. Halloween event. Dead Frontier staying alive, still alive. I like staying alive better. I don't know, but we'll say still alive. But yeah, I mean, a lot has happened this month. I guess we can say. I mean, I want to say a lot, but just a couple events that happened, and I'm just happy to make this video for you guys today because I really don't really make videos much nowadays for you guys. But hopefully I can pick you up next week because next week, like I said, it's the Halloween event. So I definitely want to see if I can get a couple videos out there for you guys. Maybe even Tuesday. I hate doing videos on a weekday, but I'm gonna try. But look at how many views this got. Still alive, 2,163 views, and that's a lot. That's the most views on this first page. So this is pretty big. A lot of people are looking into it, and it's gonna be really fun having Clayton part of my my video. And if you guys have any questions for him for like the 100th time, 10th time I said it, if you have any questions for Clayton that you would like to ask him regarding Dead Frontier still alive, drop it in the comments, and I will pick the best questions or I'll even let Clayton pick the questions. And we'll see what happens, but just drop a question. We'll go about it from there. And that's really all I got for you guys today. Just going over what happened this month and what's been going on with Dead Frontier. But yeah, here is the Bloody Machete. You guys are seeing that. I went over everything for you guys. I mean, there's not much for me to talk about. But yeah, I love y'all as always. I do my best to keep these videos going. Like, I don't want to be gone, but I just want to show you guys, look, man, I'm still around. I'm still making these videos. Just bear with me for a little bit. And, you know, here it is. So, I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, everybody.